welcome into my channel. I'm Kristen and today I am doing some fall DIYs with the Dollar Tree calendars. These are really quick and really easy and they take minutes to do, so let's just jump into fall calendar DIYs. This first DIY, I'll be using this chalkboard frame. This was $1 at a yard sale using this Rust-Oleum Deep Forest spray paint. This is in satin. I'm just spray painting the frame and I really like this color. I think this is really great for Christmas, fall, all of it. Farmer's Market calendar. I loved this Farm Fresh pumpkin picture and I'm just gonna be putting it right inside the frame. And I actually didn't have to glue nothing to this frame. I actually was just able to put this on the little back side of this chalkboard and push it back through. It already had staples in it, so I kind of just hammered it down and it worked out perfect. I cut the picture down to size and it kind of looks funny now, but once everything is intact, it looks super cute. And the best part of this DIY is that this only costs $2 total if you want to include the calendar, although I'm going to be using that for other crafts as well. So it's really $1 and some change total for this DIY, and I love it. Who can tell that this is actually a calendar? This one, I'm using this Farm Fresh month calendar, using one of these buckets, some Waverly chalk paint in white, and this cute little truck sign right here. Yes, I'm going through it pretty quickly, but I just cut it out, glued it to the side of this bucket, and then I just kind of dry brushed it with espresso brown. I want to say was the color that I chose for this, and I just kind of wanted to make it look dirty and rusty and vintagey, rustic. I don't know what I wanted it to do. I kind of just wanted it to look more fall, and I feel like that every time you pick pumpkins, you make a mess. It's dirty, it's filthy, unless I guess you get the pumpkins from the grocery store. But if you actually go to a pumpkin patch, your pumpkins are never clean. I'm just doing this around the handles, the top, the sides, all of that, and then I just added some boxwood greenery from Walmart. Be using this calendar once again, and I'm just gonna be using the back side, these two little galvanized buckets from Dollar Tree, and I just cut out the backs. I love these little pieces back here because you can use these along with the calendar pages, and I love these little galvanized buckets. These are from Dollar Tree this year. I don't normally see them there, and if you can't find them, I know Walmart always has them for 98 cents. But I just glued these little calendar pieces to the center, and then I just did some dry brushing with this brown color once again because I wanted this bucket to look dirty. And as much as I love the galvanized, sometimes it's just too shiny for me. So dry brushing it with brown, adding some greenery inside of these, and you have some super cute $1 buckets. For this next one, I'm using two of these wooden pumpkins. I do not know why they always have to have so much glitter on them, but I did just go out and sand them down using Waverly chalk paint in moss and elephant. And this first one, I'm going to be painting elephant. These are actually two of my favorite colors by Waverly. I use these often. You can use these year round. I actually may use this elephant color during Christmas time as well. Maybe not the moss, but I feel like the moss, you can use it all the time. It always works for spring, it works for summer, it works for farmhouse decor, and it works obviously for fall. And then I'm be using the back side and using these two smaller calendar pieces, or I guess it's just the back to show what you get on the inside. I'm just using these and placing them right in the center of these pumpkins, and I'm just using a glue stick. A glue stick works just fine for me, but if you want to use Mod Podge, have at it. I am not the best Mod Podger, so I choose to only use it when I really, really need to. I'm just going to be dry brushing with Waverly chalk paint in white. Yes, I'm doing it over my carpet. I know some people still find it hard to believe that I actually craft on the carpet. This carpet is not the most nicest carpet that we own. It was actually going to get torn up a long time ago, and then I decided to turn this room into a craft room. So it never got torn up or torn out, or anyways, it's not the best. I do take care of it. I do vacuum it, and I do shampoo the carpets. So if anyone wanted to know that, there you go. There's my story for you today. Dry brushing some more. I don't know why I chose to show this long. I should probably cut that out just a little bit. Then I really just like the bows that all these pumpkins come with, so I always just rip them off and glue them right back where they belong. This next one is so easy, should I even call it a DIY? I'm going to be using this Thankful, Grateful, Blessed calendar, and I'm going to be actually using the same picture that is on the front of this. Obviously, this took me forever to find, but I eventually found it, you guys. I'm just going to be ripping this out and then cutting it down so it fits into a frame that is also from the Dollar Tree. And once the picture was sized and cut, I did just take my glue stick and glued this picture right to the backing, and then I just put it back on inside the frame, and you have a new decor piece. I like this one. I think this is 100% fall, just because, I don't know, it kind of just gives me fall vibes. You could really have this year round, but I think it's a little bit fall to me. And here we go back to this calendar, and I just loved the fall pictures that were inside of these calendars. This one was one of my favorites, and I'm just taking one of these burner covers or stovetop covers, and I'm just going to be tracing around the picture, cutting it out, and using some good old Mod Podge to glue this in, and I'm going to be making just a cute little sign. This could also be something you could put inside a wreath. There's so many different things you could do with this. You could turn this into a tray. That's kind of what I wanted to do in the beginning, and then I was like, if I turn this into a tray, I'm not going to be able to see this super cute picture. And I did have a few wrinkles when it came to this because, like I said, I am not the best at Mod Podging. It doesn't matter what I do. I could smooth it out all day long. It's just, I don't know. It's just not for me. It's almost like using stencils. Those like stencils aren't for me. Mod Podge isn't for me. I don't think I'll ever figure it out. I'm almost 34 years old. Like I'm never going to figure it out. I just had this piece of rope, and I'm just going to be gluing it along the back side, flipping it over and hanging this up to make a cute door hanger. You guys, that is it for my video. I hope you enjoyed these really quick and simple calendar fall DIYs. If you did, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, I would love if you consider sticking around and subscribing. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!